What's going on there, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here. It is time for good old-fashioned classic LEGO City Update. And here it is. We are just doing a follow-up to the teardown of the residential area. And as you can see here, man, a lot of stuff is back in here. I mean, it looks like it's almost done, honestly, but it's far from it. I've been really busy though, guys. I've been doing a lot of LEGO builds and reviews. As you guys know, I got a lot of sets recently I've been trying to get through, but I haven't forgot about my update here, so I don't want to neglect this too much. So let's go ahead and take a look and see the progress so far. So what I did is I started in the back, went from the back, and I'm going to work my way forward. And I'm mostly happy with the back. I kind of wanted to get kind of like stores, like anything that was, if somebody lives in it, it's kind of here at the front. If somebody does not live in it, it's more of a business, then it's at the back, was kind of my thinking on this. So what I decided to do is I put the school back there. So the school is right there. I know it's along a busy road, but it's right there alongside the Quickie Mart. And then we have the firehouse and ice cream mock there as well. And I kind of like the orientation of that. I like how it's forward facing now with that. Now we have the, of course, we have to have a airport shuttle station. And if you're thinking that, man, that airport shuttle station is really weak looking, you are right, and I got to beef it up. I'm going to give it some love in this update, you guys. I'm not going to give it the traditional, I don't know, OG look there. I need to spruce it up quite a bit. I mean, I did a little bit with that one there by calling it, Four Palms Park and things like that. But I mean, the extreme is this right there. I mean, that is very extreme for the airport shuttle station. I don't know, I'm going to go that crazy, but I just want a more welcoming area for it. It'll still be outdoors, but that's kind of what I'm thinking there for the airport shuttle station there for this section of my city. And you're going to see that I got my Octane gas station mock there. It was behind my temple and I never saw it, and I'm kind of proud of it, kind of. I wanted to see it more, so I made that a little bit, way more visible. And then, of course, the Vestas wind turbine is just on this side instead of the other side. And, one of the challenges I had with this was, what do I put at the very edge? Like, I don't want to put something there where you're going to have just people walking around and have them fall off. You can't have that. We can't have a safety hazard here, right, guys? So the the Vestas wind turbine seemed to work very well as an edge set. An edgy set, just an edge set here. And you're probably thinking, well, what about the little kids at the school? Well, there's a fence. They're safe. They won't do anything dumb and make themselves fall off into the train tracks below, right? and of course the airport shuttle track right behind them too, right? Oh man, and a busy street. It's all good. They'll be fine. So let's talk about what's in front here. And I'm kind of working on how do I get like the main three. It's going to be kind of like the main three. What am I trying to say here? IP houses. You have the Simpsons house, you have the McAllister home, and then of course the Cullen house, the colonoscopy house from Twilight. So that's going to go here as well. And I kind of wanted to have a row of those three houses, kind of like these are my, they're all going to be huge, right, in comparison to these other older creator houses. But man, I love these creator houses. This is like one of the originals here, super old. This one I think is wait, was this the original? One of these, this one and this one here are the same set. They just have an alternate build, which is awesome. So I think this one's the alternate build, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's been way too long, wasn't it old? And of course, I have two of these. I just built them mirror, and I try to keep them, relatively far away from each other. So they're like, oh, hey, this is a spec neighborhood home, Speaking of which, my home is a spec home too. So ain't nothing wrong with that. And now you're going to notice that we have this older creator home here that is more set up as one of these homes. Because this was on plates, like, yeah, here they are. These are the base plates. I said, you know what, the heck with it. Let's give this thing an upgrade. Let's make it like one of these guys with the real base plate and make it part of the city here. Or the residential area. So it's got its own 32 by 32 base plate, kind of playing around with it, having a really nice, expensive, area here to do some cookouts here as well. So, because yeah, this one, that's my problem with this, the size of this table is that it's an odd number of plates, right? So you have a 16 stud, left over here. And I had like a lot of smaller homes, like these ones right here. like what is that, Emmett's home there that he builds with Lucy, that are here, but they're facing inward and they're small. They don't look good. I never really liked that. So my thought is, well, do I cut a plate in half, right? And then put it on both sides and then push that forward. And that would give the big homes some space so they actually have a backyard, because the McAllister home is overlapping. And again, this is a busy street. This is a hugely busy street. I mean, it's going all the way downtown. It's a major like highway, sort of, that gets you downtown, right? So downtown, driving, go across this crazy busy bridge, then boom, you're crossing this. And so there's going to be a lot of traffic there. And that, it also makes me wonder, not wonder, but I really need to beef this bridge up here. That's got to be something more. I can't have that awesome bridge over there and then have this little wimpy thing right here with no pedestrian access. Well, anyway, I'm going to have to make that part of the rebuild too, guys. Getting back to the plates though, so you have this is what I did to kind of get around that, right? And I mean, it works, yeah, but it's not really aesthetically pleasing. It looks, it's not very pleasing to the eye. So that begs a question. And it's not that I don't have a lot of these. I do. I got plenty of these, but do I trust myself to cut it nice and even and pretty so it doesn't look all weird? I don't know. So aside from that, you're also going to notice that I'm got a little crazy with the road plates, and I don't know if I'll keep this figure of 8, but it works because, it splits up the houses. And I don't like when the houses are like right next to each other. Like, for example, I put these plates in between them because if they're right next to each other, they look, I don't know, it doesn't look terrible, but I'm thinking hey, let's space them out a little bit, right? Let's give them some breathing room so they can actually go out and enjoy their yard, Anyway, that's kind of what I'm playing around with, because what's happened here, and this is very controversial here, but the temple. I took the temple out, and I don't think it's going to make its way back in. I don't want to rebuild it. I love my temple. It's like my first larger mock. I think it's well over 15 years old. And I think I'm going to keep that as a kind of a decoration in my house somewhere, is what I'm thinking I'm going to do with that. So the temple isn't going to make its way back in. The irony is that I have Club X here, right? And I took my temple out. Terrible. So with the temple being removed, it really opens this space up a lot, because that thing took up 4 base plates. And then you had to have the 2 front roads to it as well. So it's big. And now with it potentially not coming back in, well, man, it really opens things up. And you're going to notice that I'm playing around with returning some of the old classics back to the city. So I got the emergency treatment center here. And, just for fun, just throw it in there. Why not? Well, we'll see. I mean, everything else is in here except for the temple. The only thing that's not back in here that was, well, I guess, Emmett's little house there as well, is the haunted house, right? And hey, that could go right back there, maybe. So that's where I'm at with this, you guys. And again, the Cohen house is coming in here too, and yeah, the Krusty Burger, that's going to be on its way eventually too. And I was thinking about doing the Krusty Burger down here. That might make a little bit more sense, but if I can make it work up here, why not? I mean, I have the science tower there. I could probably move that kind of away and put the Krusty Burger there. It's got a drive-through though. It's going to be interesting to see how that is going to be put in the city. But yeah, you'd have the Krusty Burger, the Quickie Mart, and Simpson's house. Heck yeah, man! There you go. Right? All right. I think is that it? Is there anything else? I can't think of anything else. I think that might be it, guys. So as always, I want your opinion. What do you guys think about this? Is the figure of 8 just a waste of space? Should I make it more of just like a circle like I had last time? But if so, what do I fill up in the middle? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Do I cut a base plate? These are all questions I have. So let me know in the comment section below. Love your comments. And even as crazy as some of them seem, they're always awesome. But that is the update for now. And we'll have another update that will probably feature some of your recommendations, honestly, because I do this and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do next. And then there's a comment that just clicks, I'm like, oh, yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Ta-da. So, all right, guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a fantastic day. Till next time, bye-bye.